So I'm Moo, or at Kinks Flicks, as my channel name says, and I don't even consider myself a content creator, but it seems like I am. I have like over 1K people following this channel, and I've since decided to, make a bit more effort in, posting content, interacting, and this is a very uncomfortable um, thing that I'm doing right now. I've never done a live, and I've seen a couple of people in my community. So I have a group with a couple of other content creators because of this program I joined last year, and I've seen a couple of them doing lives, and I thought, you know what, let me take the plunge and try this out. This is me actually mid-work day. I work remotely for the most part, so if I look this way, I'm looking at my laptop. I'm just taking a little break. It's been a hectic day, and I thought, you know what? Let me take this 1 hour break and go live, try this out. So it was yeah. So I don't do this. I don't consider myself a content creator, but now I guess I do. I want to take this a bit more seriously because I realize if I have like what, over 1,000 people following this channel, then surely there's something good going on. The followers that I have on this channel, I don't think it's actually people I know, because I can count on one hand. Ooh, look at those nails. Look at this. Wow, my nails need Jesus. So I can count on one hand how many people I know that are actually followers. Oh, hi sis. Hey Lungi. I'm so glad I have company. I think Lungi is the first person here. So I feel a bit more comfortable. At least I got an audience. Yeah, so I was just saying, I have like over 1,000 people on this channel, and that tells me that I should take my content creation a bit more seriously, and which is what I'm doing. It's part of my goals this year to, put a bit more effort in my channel. But the interesting thing is, I can count on one hand the amount of people that actually know that I have a channel. So I don't share it on my Instagram. I don't share it with people that I know. I guess it's strangers that follow me, or maybe about 10. I would say out of the 1,000 odd followers that I have, maybe 10 are people that I know and 10 that I've told about it. That's how shy I am about it, and that's how low key I am about it, because there's that self doubt, like, oh, am I really a content creator? Can I start a channel? Will people want to watch? And then now I'm like, okay, I have a couple of videos on here. People like, people watch. So let me put a bit more effort into this thing. And that's what I'm doing. It's really cool. Oh, hey, I see we've got 2 people on here. Hello. So yeah, it's a really interesting journey that I'm just trying to push, and a really big part of this is this program that a friend of mine convinced me to join last year. She might be the other person on this channel, I'm not sure, but her channel is Katso and Cubs. It's motherhood content, and she convinced me to join the YouTube Made for You program. Boy, that has been amazing. It's a program that kind of, gets you to. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading comments. Lungi, thank you, Lungi. Says I'm sweet. The fact that I'm here means that I'm capable. Thanks thank you. That's so kind. So so people like Lungi, I met them on this program that I'm telling you about. So it's the YouTube Made for You program, and they in essence kind of guide you and motivate you to post content onto YouTube, and also give you tips and hacks on how to do that. The program was focused on short form content, so shorts. And that's why you'll see that the last couple of months, I just had a bunch of shorts after a long break. I had a bunch of shorts just being posted, or I was posting a bunch of shorts, and that kind of remotivated me to revive my channel. And that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, this is me back in the game. I'm even trying a live out, and we're gonna see how this goes. And so far so good. So yeah, so the community. So from the YouTube Made For You program, I probably haven't justified or explained it properly because it's quite an amazing program. But there's a WhatsApp group, couple of WhatsApp groups that came off this program. And on those channels or those WhatsApp groups, you get to meet different content creators from Africa. So we've got people from Nigeria there, South Africa, Kenya. We're all there interacting, sharing ideas, and it's just so cool to have that community kind of, edging you forward. So you notice on the shorts there'd be a hashtag YouTube Made For You. That's the program that I'm talking about. I have no details on when the next one is and how you join and all of that, unfortunately, because I actually didn't plan what I was going to speak about on this slide. But I think it's a really, really good program to check out. I think it's something, if you're trying to grow or just get motivation for your content or your channel, that's really something that I would say, you know what, get into that channel. Um, in terms of learnings, I think the main thing, and which is my biggest problem, is consistency. Because I think before my friend convinced me to join the program, um, yeah, the program does help a lot. I see a comment from Lumi. I agree. It totally does and gives exposure. Before that, I think I posted. I think I took a couple of months break. Like I have even in my, so I use my phone as my camera for my content, and it comes out pretty good actually. I must say the quality is quite great. But I'd taken like a break of, I think, 6 months where I just wasn't posting. And if you, my phone is full of content right now that I still need to like edit and post. And I think this program was the boost I needed, because now I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna now I'm reading Louis' WhatsApps. Yep. So I was like, you know what? Now that I've done this program, I'm gonna get all my content together. I'm gonna post my shorts. I'm gonna try. The long form content is a bit of a problem. Like editing is exhausting. Like it's so tiring, and I must say I have a really busy job. Even this hour, or let me say this break that I'm taking. I'm just checking my laptop to see if there's anything there. This break that I'm taking, I'm always in meetings, always in stuff, always busy doing something. And I'll share in a bit what it is that I do, because it seems like it's a field that a lot of people are quite interested in. And no, being exhausted is not a badge of honor. I don't say it with pride that I'm always in meetings. I don't like it. I don't think it's the way things should be. I think we need time to rest. We need time for family. So yeah, always being in back-to-back meetings, not cool. Yeah. Are you in finance? So sort of. I'm in fintech. So tech and finance. I guess so. I guess it is finance, and yeah, it's product management. That's what I do, which is, I don't know how to describe it. I would say it's like just hold on. Yeah, okay, product management. So I'd say it's kind of like, if you've heard of a business analyst or a systems analyst, it's kind of that, but also, wow, how can I not be able to describe what I do? So it's a lot of, okay, let's put it this way. So in a company, you'll have a technology team, you'll have maybe a marketing team, a sales team, a business team, you'll have management, the CEO, all those people, so all those different departments. And then you'll have product manager, who usually sits in the technology department. And what that person does is kind of bring together the different needs from the different departments. For example, if yeah, so if you're a bank, for example, you work for, I don't know, whatever bank, not say name drop. If you work for whatever bank, and that bank is trying to launch an app. Just give me a second. If you work for a bank, and that bank, for example, is trying to launch an app, different departments will have, different things that they will need that app to do for them to do their work, right? And then the department that's going to build that is the tech department, the one with the developers, who are called devs for short. um, and you'll also have testers who will test that app to make sure it works fine. You'll have a designer who will actually design what the app looks like. The product manager's job is to get all these people together and get them to build this product. Hence, it's called a product manager. Build this product in a way that it meets every different stakeholder's requirements. So it should meet the business requirements, should meet the sales team requirements, should meet whoever else has interest in it. It should meet those requirements. So the product manager would document those. Yeah, I wonder how you knew it, Louis. The product manager should be able to document those, share them with the technical team who are the developers, and then just manage that process as it goes along. So manage the timelines, manage the priorities, and ensure that what is at the end of the day, what is actually coded or developed, is exactly what it is that the business wanted. So it meets those requirements, it's delivered on time, and that it's user friendly. And then comes the second of the job, which is actually interacting with customers and getting feedback like, oh hey, do you like this app, do you have problems with this app? And obviously it could be direct conversations with the customers, or it could be online or via surveys or via the company Twitter channel, or but usually the company Twitter is managed by a sales or marketing team, so you would just get feedback from that sales or marketing team unless you want to also be part of that. So it's kind of like a bit of everything. I don't even know if that made sense, but it's a buzzword right now. I think if you go on LinkedIn or a job platform, you will see at least one or five or 10 roles that are, or companies that are looking for product managers. So I think it's a pretty interesting field to be in. I can't even say specifically what course you would need to study. So you do tend to work very closely with the tech team. So an information technology background would be great, but I don't think it's necessary. I think really from if you're just someone who's able to pay attention to detail, you're able to prioritize, um, and communicate really at different levels. I think that those are kind of the main things that you'll need. And then obviously there is some technical understanding that's required, just so that whatever it is that people are looking for is kind of achieved. So yeah, that's my little career talk. Speaking of which, let me just check if I've got any messages. I do. So yeah, okay, just checking a few of my messages, nothing urgent, so I can continue on this. I'm really, yeah, really trying to have a long session. Yeah, so that's career, and maybe I should talk about this a bit more, because I do see online a lot of people ask like, how do you get into this field, specifically product management? So I'm like, wait, is this something that people are really interested in, and maybe I could disseminate some knowledge about it to people who actually need it. How I got into it, well, I just said the career stuff is over and now I'm talking about career again. But last thing, so how I got into it was really yeah, I'm seeing Khatso's WhatsApps as well. How I got into it was I was in a technical tech role, so I was a systems analyst, and then my was it a former colleague called me up like, oh, I think you'd be suitable for this role where I work, and at the time I was job hunting, so I really didn't like go study anything to get into product, but I ended up finding that it's something that I really enjoy and happen to also be good at, so yay me. But I do think I'm gonna do maybe one of my next long form videos can be about this, although my channel is very lifestyle, travel, hair, beauty. um, I don't mind putting some career stuff on there. I think that would be interesting as well, so watch the space. Just checking my work stuff again. Give me a second. Then, oh, oh gosh, thank you. Um, Yeah, there's someone in the house. It's also watching my live, so I just saw that and laughed. Oh, I see Lumi. She says, "Do it, Mama. Reach people in the field, in the same field as you." Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try that. It's actually really interesting, and it seems like it's something I enjoy speaking about. So, oh, was that a blush? It's my man. So I didn't realize I blushed. Wow. Yeah. So he's watching as well, and then Lumi's comments though. Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? So we did product management. Um, what's another thing that I really like talking about? I'm actually out of I'm actually out of stuff that I feel like talking about. Yeah, I'm not much of a talker. Contrary to popular belief, I'm an introvert. Like I'm quiet and shy and um, yeah. So I'm not okay. Maybe I am talkative with the right people. I am, or the people that know me really well. I can be talkative, but I think I'm a quiet, timid. Yeah, quiet, timid, chilled girl. Yeah, I got distracted. Um, yeah, another random topic that I want to talk about, which is really, really random. It's really not. I just so another thing that I've been seeing a lot of places or buzzing around is um, this whole or narcissist thing. Um, and it's so interesting because I've been saying, and maybe it sounds silly, like I actually don't know what a narcissist is. You know, like I see it. So in fact, I don't even know. I see it a lot. Like if I was scrolling through my Instagram or my Twitter, you know, and again, I'm sure if I went now, I would see someone going on about they a narcissist, and I'm like, yo, I don't think I know what that is. I mean, from the description, it seems like they're not great people, but I actually, I can't really define it, and it seems like, you know, there seems to be lots of people experiencing terrible things with narcissists in their lives. Okay, hold on, there's a knock at my door. I'm gonna just mute. Oop, sorry about that. Um, yeah, so I'm actually at my sister's place right now, not home. So there's just a knock at the door for something. But I'm just gonna continue on here. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so let's do this. Let's go down a rabbit hole. So I'm someone who really likes Google, and half the time I'm Googling random stuff. And if I don't know what something is, I'm like, okay, let's go to Google. What does Google say? And sometimes Google won't really give you an accurate answer, but it can kind of guide you. So I'm going to go on my laptop and let's Google. Okay, let me just open a page that's not in my work browser. So I'm going to Google what is a narcissist, because I want to know. Really, Lungi, and what did you find? Because I need to know. Maybe I know some and I'm not calling them out. So it says yeah, there's so many. Okay, let me just take the top one. Narcissism involves self-centered, arrogant thinking and behavior and a lack of empathy. They say it is a personality disorder. Yikes. That sounds it sounds like it's a disorder, so it's not something someone does on purpose or chooses to do, or am I wrong, Okay, let me see. Lumi's put a reply here. She says, narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonably high sense of their own importance. Yeah, sounds hectic. A high sense of their own importance. Okay. And then there's the next thing here on Google goes, how do I know if I'm a narcissist? Because who knows? Maybe we are. So it says narcissistic personality disorder involves a pattern of being self-centered, arrogant thinking, a lack of empathy and a lack of empathy and consideration for other people, and an excessive need for admiration. Whoa. Others describe people with NPD as cocky, manipulative, selfish, patronizing, and demanding. Yeah, I guess I get an idea of what it is, but it's also just like, yeah, it just sounds like a combination of bad traits. I guess it's terrible to deal with someone who might have that. I don't know whether to say might have that or might be that, but okay, random. Anyway, let's leave the knock stuff as well. Guess what? Now I've gone into a rabbit hole and I'm busy reading emails. Okay, Lumi says it's a disorder. Sure, you have to be diagnosed. The way people are being labeled. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, do you just see someone? Are we qualified to call others narcs? I don't know. It's just one of those weird things, I guess. But yeah. It's actually quite funny. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moving swiftly along. Okay, hold on. I just need to mute. Oh, sorry. I was getting, yeah, something else was happening. Well, another thing that's really on my mind is this. I saw that the alleged killers of AKA have been found, which is so hectic. I don't want to say much about this. Like, I don't know what we're allowed to say, what we're not allowed to say. I don't do lives. But, like, that's another thing that I've been seeing all over my Twitter timeline. And it's just so insane from the little I've read, the way it was. It seems like something that was meticulously planned and... Oh, hold on, distraction again. Just give me a second. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Okay, you know what's so sad? I think I need to go. There's something I need to sort out. I actually need to pick up my nephews from school. Like I said, I'm at my sister's place. So I need to do a school run. I guess it is what it is. So, but before I go, let me just add my quick, whatever sense. It's hectic, yeah, like you said, it's very hectic. So it's crazy that, you know, the alleged killers have been caught, or some of them have been caught. That's, yeah, it's just when I was reading kind of the build up and how it was like really planned, you know, it's yeah, it just gets you kind of shook that, you know, there can actually be people planning to, you know, end someone's life, but just in such a coordinated and planned manner. Yeah, one of the most hectic things I've read this week. So it's quite something. But yeah, I need to go, and I was actually really ill. I was quite enjoying this live, but let me go fetch them kids, and I think I'm gonna do this again soon, or maybe I should stay live and just take you along. Although, yeah, let me see. I'll decide. Just give me a second. Sorry, guys, still here, just coordinating some stuff. Okay, school run time. Let me brush my hair, it's partly cloudy. The hair, that is. Partly cloudy. It's a term I use when I feel like stuff isn't looking as it should. Honestly, today I'm a little crusty. Let me try to show you my outfit. Maybe not. Okay, let's just go. Might be a little noisy.
Pues
Hello. Okay, Nikki's here. So now I'm gonna pick up my other nephew. And it's a bit of a road trip. It's out of town, about 40 minutes. So yeah, sorry for the silence, but come along, I'll show you clips of the town because you haven't been to Zambia before.
humans and animals can feel secure amidst drought. And in global news, Ghana's ECG cuts power to the national parliament. These and other stories like our Facebook page, Phoenix Influence Anglia, who visit our website.
Yeah, to drive under 100.
No, DJ is 100.
Keep listening to
100? It's 80.
Drive under 100.
No, it's 80.
Ah, I just saw 100.
Yeah, for me, this road you can drive at 100. They put that for some reason. It's not like they put it for nothing. But they don't want you to flip.
Today we're looking at just one, Baby Natasha. Her story began a few hours ago, but it has a world of opportunity ahead of it. Her first lips, her fear of chickens, graduating, finding her passion, her first apartment, defining what love looks like, getting her dream job, kids, and everything in between. Everything to look forward to. And just like Natasha's story, we believe there's something special about your story, and we invite you to write it with us. Your story matters, ABSA.
There is a place that guarantees an amazing experience for all. A state-of-the-art shopping mall that provides everything you need, like retail stores.
I think we're approaching the toll gate.
Introducing Dairy Gold
Nope.
Full Cream Milk
We're
from our
really
carefully
there.
selected farms.
Almost at the toll gate. And then
All the nutrients
30 to the toll.
Hey, until like
Dairy Gold Full
you
Cream
can
Alrighty guys, I'm going to try this again soon. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.